A pop-up produce market in Chicago's Austin neighborhood is making Chicago proud. Varon is live. And Roz, this whole thing started by accident?
Let me go ahead and set the stage for you. Owner-operator Liz Abuno, well, she's not originally from Chicago. She was heading to O'Hare on the number 66 Chicago Avenue bus and figured if I travel far enough west, I'll end up at the airport.
I wound up at the corner of Chicago and Laramie, and it was at that moment that I realized I needed cash, and I couldn't find a bank. I couldn't find like a drugstore to go make a purchase and get cash back, or a grocery store. And I kind of looked around, I was like, where am I? And why don't these basic things exist?
It was that experience of inequality in Chicago that gave birth to Liz's idea of a pop-up produce market on the city's west side.
40 Acres is a startup grocer. So our goal is to open up a grocery store in the Austin community. And in order to get there, we have been running pop-up markets, delivery service, and bringing fresh, affordable produce to the neighborhood. 40 Acres carries a full line of produce. So we have everything from strawberries, blueberries, grapes, blackberries, apples, oranges, mangoes, pineapples. You gotta have your greens and your spinach and your cabbage, carrots, potatoes, onions.
I love it. You know, I come here every week. They're here every Thursday. Fresh food, good service. The people are so nice.
I like to come here because I like to support it. You know, it's a really great endeavor, and I think that, you know, we need more markets like this in the city of Chicago.
That tells you when she do this, it should encourage others to step out on a vision and try it.
When the pandemic hit, Liz thought that would be the end of her business. Turned out to be just the opposite.
I thought that the pandemic was going to shut us down indefinitely. And then by March 15th, I realized that, oh my gosh, we're an essential business. We do food. People needed produce. And so our delivery orders skyrocketed.
Those delivery orders are what 40 Acres is focused on now, since the outdoor market is done for the season. But this spring, plans are in the works to open the first brick-and-mortar grocery store in the Austin neighborhood.
My whole entire staff is just like, I can't believe we did this. And we all feel a part of something that's almost bigger than ourselves.
The new 40 Acres Fresh Market is expected to open next year on Chicago Avenue at Waller. And they are just so thrilled about it. Liz tells me the name 40 Acres comes from the post-Civil War order that every free man was to receive 40 acres and a mule to start their new life as free people in America. And she really wanted a name that resonated, that spoke to the Black American communities. And of course, the land, well, food comes from the land. So there you go. Such a wonderful story. And it felt so good to be able to share that with everybody. She's such an awesome person.
It is indeed. Roz, thank you so much for sharing that with us.